Hi, my friend asked me why did I choose emerald green arborvitaes to plant in my front yard. Well, there's a lot of reason. Number one, its disease resistance make them very popular. It is the best choice for a medium-sized privacy screen, and it is also perfect for planting next to foundations or other tight areas where you need an attractive evergreen accent tree that grows hassle-free. And another thing too, they are exceptional performers, adaptable to any variety of soil conditions and weather extremes. So the first thing you'll do is to cut all sides of the roots. Don't worry, the roots is gonna grow, eventually spread out. If you don't do this and just plant it as is, the roots itself will just go around in a circle and it will prevent it from growing fast. So this is the hole that I dug so far. Make sure you dig down about 2 to 4 inches just outside the root mass of the plant and water them if the soil feels dry. So newly planted tree like this should be checked and watered every other day for the first 2 weeks. Then after the first 2 weeks, limit the watering to just once a week if less than 1 inch of rain during the week. And this is the one I was telling you about earlier. Make sure you cut them around so the roots will spread out when you plant them. When you're ready to plant them, the tree is leveled to the ground and place the soil around the tree. Another good thing about planting this tree, you won't have to deal with an ugly browning even in the coldest of winters or unattractive dead spots and holes. And this tree is a fast-growing tree. Um, it is one of the thickest evergreens you can plant, so it forms like a solid privacy fence if you're looking for something privacy in between your neighbors. You don't have to prune it, but you can if you want to, and it thrives on rainfall alone. That means virtually no upkeep for you. The excess roots that I cut out, I used it as well as a insulation. It will protect the tree from drought and it will hold moisture to keep the roots from getting dry. So to finalize it, I bought some extra red lava rocks bag to make the landscaping look nice. Well, since this is a newly planted tree, we have to water them at least every other day for the first 2 weeks. So after the first 2 weeks, just limit watering to at least once a week. Watering it too can also remove any air pockets between the soils. Okay, one last thing that I also use, I guess you can call it a secret, I use a root stimulator. They specifically encourage the development of fine root hair. It is recommended to use this during fall because it will limit the excessive nitrogen because it can interfere with the tree natural cycle of going dormant, especially in the winter. Now, it is recommended to be used once when the tree is first planted. Well, after doing all that procedure, this is the same type of tree that I planted last year, and it grew about 2 feet. And the normal growth for this type of tree is about 1 foot per year. And of course, the maximum height for this tree is about 12 feet. Well, thanks for watching.